Okay, the life. Okay, so hello, persons from YouTube. I'm here with Katiana and Priscilla. We are going to talking about healthy and wellness. We already introduced yourself, so we start with the questions. So, question number 1. What type of exercise or physical activities do you enjoy the most? And how do they contribute to your overall well-being? Katiana.
I'm a crazy person. Now I go to the swimming pool 6 a.m. I'm not a very good part for this topic. But the kind of types of exercise, I love running and I love swimming. This because I think I love the movement. And
that girl.
Yeah, and I hate swimming. I go to the gym, sorry, and I prefer the movement when I don't think about the movement. I do the things. I think when the sports flow, quando você flui com o esporte, and I think the sports make your brain very healthy. Your thoughts, I'm taught very well after do exercise. For me, it's the best way for start the day. Sometimes it's difficult because jumping in a very cold swimming pool is not so easy.
I imagine, because here in Minas are so cold, and I imagine in Espírito Santo either. So
yes, last week the swimming pool is so cold because in Vitória it's cold. It's a very big cold. This week no, because it's sunny. The sun is so beautiful in this week, but last week it's so crazy. When I come into the swimming pool last week, I see many men in around the swimming pool, and this man training triathlon. And this man speak, don't jump into the I in the swimming pool. And after this, I hear this girl, it's crazy. Don't think about and jump in the swimming pool. And I think, if I think about jumping in this cold water,
you never jump.
I stay in my bed.
But like, okay, I agree with the guy, because 6 a.m. I wake up 6 a.m. to go to the gym, and I put this I can't have time to take a shower yet, so I stay in the gym, like have 30 minutes ago, guess more like that 40 minutes ago. And I thinking about the swim. Today I wake up, girls. I think my bed, it's so hard. I'm so calm. Why I get out of my room and Katiana goes to swim at 6 a.m. in the cold? Gosh, girl, it's unbelievable, really. Superpower for me is a superpower, because like 6 a.m. if you have like a hard day, it's a summer, for example, I go. But the winter, the autumn,
but I think it's a habit, because I wake up very early every day, because I'm studying in the morning. It's the time for I'm studying. And I think it's my routine. I do sports between 6 and 7 is the only time sometimes for do exercise, or between 5:30 and 6:30. My life is so crazy. And if I don't do exercise, I think I don't feel very well. My body, I think it's not work very well because I think I'm addicted in exercise. Eu sou
Yeah, I feel you.
viciada em fazer um exercício de manhã. Minha
I
cabeça
feel.
funciona muito bom, muito bem depois disso.
Yeah, my mental health is really good because of the exercises. And I remember when I do Muay Thai, you know, the fight. And I remember to do a lot of angry, and in the end I feel like, oh, relax, peace. I'm a person from peace. Like all my day it's perfect, and I prefer to do exercise at morning too, because at night I'm nothing. At 9 p.m. until that, I'm nothing. I'm only a zombie. So don't talk with me this time. Because I only want to sleep in this time. And you, Priscilla?
So I like practice the physical activities about walking. I like so much that, and the practice yoga. I don't like academy. I don't like. I prefer studio. Yeah. Because these because about yoga I can practice more house. For example, my more relaxed for me only, and I can more concentration about that. I prefer, and it's helped me because I need I need more balance about my routine, because sometimes my routine is totally crazy. It's very tasks to make, and I need to put my mind in organization my mind, and because this the yoga helped me. I feel calm, yeah. And about walking too, when sometimes when I feel anxious, I put my shoes, I don't know, tennis, and I go to the street walking, and I can see the nature. It's this situation for me, it's perfect because I'm paying attention around me, and I forget the problems. For example, I forget anything, and because this I like this. I practice this yoga 3 days during week, and the walking about during 4 days, because sometimes I can't during day. I can't go to the street, preguiça, and because this I procrastinate, but I'm trying to put in my habits these two exercise, because I need pelo menos It's important.
You put effort in that, right?
Yeah,
Like I understand you.
because my mind need that. Because I have many things to do, and because this I need to put in my life one exercise for to control more control about me,
Yeah.
about the
Focus,
emotions.
I imagine the yoga give you more focus and concentration.
Yeah, and breathe.
I never do, but I love the music of the yoga.
Yeah,
So
calm, relax.
I put, and the stress go out. So
yeah, it's como I say, busco meu Buda interior.
Unfortunately, my Buddha interior it's sleeping, probably. It's like, no, please don't. That. but like I love this kind of songs. You remind the forest and animals. But if you put a song, like the relaxed song about water, I will sleep in 3 times. If I heard have some on YouTube, it's like bamboo, water bamboo, I don't know. I sleep. If I spend 2 minutes and I stay like, oh, I go
Relax.
to the bed. It's
The
so
sound is
relaxing.
perfect. And I
Perfect.
put the
Perfect to
sometimes I
sleep.
put that. Yeah.
Perfect
Because
to sleep.
sometimes I put this song because I'm practicing meditation too.
Oh,
And I'm put this song. Yeah.
I wanna someday I will do meditation, but I'm a agitated person, like so agitated. So I need to do things who have a strong thing, like movement. And if I stay
I
quiet,
understand.
I start to, I don't know, I don't stay, like when I stay sit, I have movements. Like right now, my feet is like that. I can't. But like I admire the person who runs and walk to street, because always when I walk to street, it's with my dogs, and I simply hate to run. I hate. I hate. I don't understand why persons want to run, because it's hurt. I don't know you feel that, but my boobs hurt with the movement. Do that. Gosh, it's hurt a lot. And if I put the best topper I have, the best suit, the best ever, and I don't want to run. And I hate. I simply hate. Really. And every day I run in the theater, in the gym, and every is the 10 minutes I run, I hate the word. I feel like, gosh, I need to do. I hate. But I admire the persons who run, really. But I can't. I can't. It's oh. But I do. Like I can, but I do. Like an obligation. I must do that. But I admire. So, okay, the question number 2 is interesting. How do you stay motivated to maintain a constant fitness routine and make it a priority in your life? Why you stay motivated and be constant in your life? A routine. Katiana, you start.
Sometimes it's not motivate. For example, yesterday I'm running and the feeling it's not so good because I'm very tired because the weekend, the holiday, it's so I'm tired of the holiday, but I will go. I think and I believe in do what you need to do. And sometimes it's not a very pleasure running in the morning, but I do. For me, for example, I believe in the result of the sports. And when I do exercise in the morning,
Mário, toma.
Priscila, seu áudio está aberto. And
Desculpa.
I believe when I do exercise in the morning, my day it's so good after this. I think it's because of the hormones. And for me, sometimes I'm not motivated, but I go. And because I believe in the benefits of the sports. But I organize. I'm an organized person. I separo minha roupa. I put the clothes in the space, because in the morning, it is the first thing I do. I put the clothes, I pray, I study, and after this, I'm go to do exercise. Because if I think, I stay with my cell phone na varanda, I don't remember varanda, and I don't do, and I don't think. I put the clothes at night in the bathroom, and it's the first thing I see in the morning, and motivate or no, I do.
Me either. You know, my mother teach me to do that since I was a kid. If you take your clothes in the night at the night and put in a space at the morning, you see the clothes and you see what you want to do. So you
Yes.
take it, put it, and go. Like, be honest. I'm not a person who stay always motivated. And I'm like Katiana. If I have to do something hard in the day, it's the first thing I will do in the day. Because if I do that, I will finish and don't think more about the day. So I wake up my mother, because my mother now go with me with the gym, because I put effort in that, and it's okay. Now my mother do exercise too, and was hard this trying, because my mother didn't like, but now love. And like, I never stay motivated, be honest, but I'm a really, really, really organized person. And sometimes this is scary me and scary my mom, because I have a schedule, you know, a schedule. And I always write, because I prefer to write to put in a Google calendar. I don't like the things. So why I'm so motivated? No, I'm not motivated. I only do the routine because I know it's a good for me. And like Katiana said, like, if I don't do, I can't study in the day, I can't work well, nothing happens. So because of the holiday, I'm like you, Katiana, I feel tired and lazy. Lazy, 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 lazy. Like, I want to sleep all the day, really. And in the day we have the holiday, the gym didn't open. So I do a sabbatic day. I do nothing in the holiday. Nothing, nothing. And in the end of the day, I look to myself in the mirror and feel really bad. Like, gosh, you don't do nothing. You only exist in the earth today. And I feel really, really bad. But I understand. I need to have these times, because if you stay like a robot every day, in some moment you exploded, because you're human. We need to take care. You need to go out. I know, drink a wine. I like. So I do that sometimes to feel more relaxed. And you, Priscilla, about the question?
Yeah, I agree with us. I need to put in my routine one exercise, because when I can practice, I can produce better, because this I need that for help me about the attention, about the to keep my mind good, my mind, open my mind for to continue my activities. And because this I try put my routine and try practice more and more and more for for time I can tornar essential for me. Yeah, it's put I put in my, I forget the word, but I'm try put in routine because when I can practice, it's not good for me. My day, and I can produce better. And when I think about today, I don't practice something. I remember, I know when when I practice, I can work better. I can make to do something better, because this I'm putting my mind that this I need practice for 10 minutes, for example, because yoga, for example, I can practice for put one music and to try to practice that about the 10 minutes. It's okay. It's helped me, yeah, during the day. Yeah, and I'm trying to put this in my mind. I need practice exercise. Pelo menos 10 minutos.
Yeah, like I always thinking about 10 minutes is more than 0. So if you do 10 minutes every day of something, if you like have in the 7 days, you have more than 1 hour, I guess. I'm not good with math, but I guess it's that. But like if you think, I always talk about it with my sister, because my sister tried to learn English and other things, and have a long time I don't talk with him about it, with her. Like if you want to talk, you don't spend 3 hours of your day study, because nowadays, be honest, anyone have 3 hours to study. Anyone. Be honest, if you have 3 hours of study free, you have everything, really, because you need to divide your week with these 3 hours. So if you have 1 hour, it's perfect. It's perfect. You go, you run, you come to home. Like my brother, my sister, and my mother always, I remember to always heard that since I was a kid, my mother talked to us like, you do your hour. Everyone have 24 hours per day. What do you do with the free time? It's your option. Like we talk with that with me. Every single day, my mother come to me and said, you didn't work already, because I was a kid and a teenager. You didn't work. So what did you do with this 4 hours you stay free? And I feel like, oh, I get it. And now I don't have more 4 hours. I have 2. So I try to do my best with these 2 hours. But it is exactly like Priscilla said. Sometimes we need to think about the future, the purpose of you to do the thing. Because I always think like, if you don't have something you think about the future, like I do that because I want that, sometimes you fall down when you don't have a clean goal in your mind. Sometimes the process fall down. But yeah, nowadays, if I do everything with my 2 hours, I stay happy. Oh, that. So I skipped some questions. Okay. Oh, the question number 9 is interesting. Have you experienced any obstacle or setbacks in your fitness journey, and how did you overcome them? Tatiana.
If I understand correct, yeah. It's about the difficulties in the fitness journey. I have because when you do exercise, normally you eat right. But at home, I have 2, how do you say, formigas? Hunt. I think it's Hunt, formiga. My
Ants.
husband, ants, hunts,
Ants.
ants. Yeah, they have two big ants at home. My husband and my daughter eat sugar a lot, and sometimes put in my mouth. I think I'm very frustrated sometimes with this. And last weekend I speak with both. I don't eat sugar in the next week because for me I have labyrinthitis. And for me, it's so difficult when I eat a lot of sugar. And sometimes when you stay with other people eat and sometimes put in your mouth. And I stopped with the sugar because my labyrinthitis returns. And for me, it's so difficult because I don't driving very well, and I don't focus in things because labyrinthitis it's so difficult, and sugar it's so difficult for this case. And for me, the obstacles it's eat healthy food every day. And it's not because of me, but because I living with the person who loves sugar and many junk foods and porcarias, and eating these things a lot. And because of this, I put in the supermarket the vegetable, fruits, and the other things, and I cook them at home. And if it's possible, I cook the vegetable and the other things all the times. But in the supermarket, sometimes I'm not a good person because I put the biscoitos, chocolate, and the other things outside the carrinho. I don't remember carrinho because it's difficult for me.
Be honest, it's my difficult. Like I don't like so much sugar. I don't have my problem is not sugar, but my problem is salt. Like
I love salt too.
Salt.
It's so good.
It's so good. You know the salt amendoins. I love that. I simply love. And my face didn't like peanuts enough because I always have some pups. So yeah, but like I am hallucinate with salt, with food with salt. But my mom, I live with my mom and my brother. My mom and my brother is like your son, your sister, your daughter, and your husband, like sugar. So I'm the only person who likes salt, and every day my mom appear with some candy, and I don't eat, but they can't disappear in 1 hour. And I feel like, what is happening here? An animal eat that? Because gosh, you eat the I love paçoca. It's something I really like it. And I stopped to buy paçoca in the supermarket. Because I buy the paçoca, I eat 1, 2, the maximum. When I see paçoca over, I spend like the Wisters, the holiday Wister, Pasqua, the Wister. My mom gave to me and my brother, and I give too. My chocolates, biscuits, candies. Like I stay with that for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. For me, it's okay. For my mother, this year, I gave to her like, Cacao Show bar. My mom ate in the day. The entire bar. And I give 3 bars. 3 bars. How in the world you eat 3 bars of chocolate? Like, but I don't say nothing because I feel the happiness of the eyes of my mother, you know. But it's like it's an addiction. If you think like it's addiction. But I have, yeah, go ahead.
The doctor said the sugar, it's like cocaine for your in the mind. And yes, and with the kids, it's so frustrated when you don't put it, when you don't have a sugar, and when the kids eat sugar, stay very, how do you say, agitated, and some I have a decision with my husband, don't have sugar during the week at home, because I think it's more health. But in the start, my daughter, sometimes it's fica muito agitada, because I think the body wants for the sugar. And I see in the Netflix documentary, I don't remember the things, it's like a cocaine for the brain.
Gosh.
Yes, it's the point in your brain who cocaine is connected is the same of the sugar in your body. See this Google about sugar.
I will search.
Yes,
it's interesting.
Yes, it's the doctor said it's so difficult when the people have addicted with the sugar, because it's the same addicted of cocaine, for example, because
Gosh.
yes, because your brain, o local que o açúcar dá o prazer na cabeça é muito parecido com o da cocaína.
Unbelievable, really. I know about the coffee. The coffee do some situations too. I don't eat coffee. I don't drink coffee. I don't like the taste of coffee. But I always faced that, like, my nephew have autism. So it's an autism kid, have a lot of different things about other kids. So when I gave to him, bala de goma, I never imagined the kid would be like a crazy kid. I give to him like three bala de goma. The kid stay crazy. Stay really, really crazy. And like you imagine my nephew have autism plus agitation with sugar. So in the time we even know about the autism. So I gave to him because I'm out. I want to give to my nephew some candy, some things, some gifts. It's normal. But never gave any more, because the kids really, really have something really, really crazy. And sugar and kids was unbelievable. The kid do things I never imagined my nephew do. Really, scream, run and scream. Like, gosh, it was a crazy day. Really. And you, Priscilla, what do you think about the question?
So, I about that, I have a problem about chocolate because I love so much. I prefer don't buy. I don't have. It's not common have that in my house, because if I see, I eat, and I prefer don't buy. It's totally crazy because sometimes I'm think about that, and I'm search, but in my house it's not common and have, and I need it one thing it have a sugar. For example, when I finish my lunch almoço.
Lunch.
Yeah. I need it something with sugar. I need that for
Really?
to control about that. I eat banana, for example. I need other fruit for helping me because I need to eat sugar. It's totally crazy. And I try to control about that because it's not good for my health. And I'm try substituir, I don't know, for fruit, yeah, because if you don't change that, I'm eat sugar, balas de goma, yeah, and I eat I eat chocolate, I eat cocada, I eat many things I need, yeah.
Really?
I'm trying to control, and sometimes during month, specific days, special days, yeah, about the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally crazy. I
Oh,
want
yeah.
I want sugar all the time.
You know, when I have my period, I want to eat like a coxinha.
Ooh,
I love coxinha,
I love it too. I
pastel,
love it too.
caldo de
Yeah.
cana. And when I stay in my period, the period is the month when we have a specific time of women's. And when I stay in this period, I see the candies I eat, like, okay. But I feel crazy, hallucinate with pão de queijo.
Ah,
Coxinha. I simply kill for a coxinha when I stay in the period.
the
Really,
best. Coxinha, the best.
the best. And I love the coxinha with catupiry. For me, it's
Perfect.
the supra-sumo. And my mom started laughing of me because I feel really pain in this times. Like, because I always say to my mother, my mother said, "You want something?" And I said, "Yeah." And my mother, coxinha, and yeah, coxinha. It's easy to fit me because I eat everything. Everything.
I prefer this coxinha, and I don't remember the other salgado. More meat and croquette, and the order, I don't know, the same croquette. Put meat, more meat.
Oh, okay.
I forget the name now.
But I imagine what you want to say.
Kibe.
So,
I remember.
kibe.
Kibe.
I don't like kibe.
No, I like
No,
kibe.
it's I don't know. For me, it's like I eat. Of course, I eat everything, but like if have a kibe or a empada, I will eat a empada. You know, like if I have to choose. But I'm a like I don't like spend my money with that, but I thanks of God don't have a lot of bakery near to my house, because if I was, I will pay for the coxinha. Really, I simply love, really simply love. It's the best. It's not so the best as pão de queijo. For me,
Pão de queijo, I love.
it's really good. And
In
like
the Minas Gerais, perfect.
Yeah, and I live here, so I take the pão de queijo and put more cheese inside of
Perfect.
So yeah, but this addiction of food, I guess we have sometimes. I talking about myself, I have that sometimes because I'm anxious. Like I'm anxious with something, I'm nervous with something. I don't know if Katrina feel that too, like the addiction to it when you stay more frustrated. Like if I stay frustrated, get out of the home because I will eat the freezer. Be honest, it's something I really need to do. But if I'm frustrated, I put my frustration in the food. So
I understand.
like I don't gain weight because I work out. I don't stop. But like have some months I feel more the pressure. Like months who have, for example, Christmas. Gosh, the month of the Christmas, the December. Really, it's crazy. The month is 2 days, and you do nothing in December. Nothing. Only wait for the Christmas. So in these times, I feel really, really irritated. I don't know, Katiana, you feel like that?
I love the Christmas, but I don't think it's not only for the food, but I think it's because of the moment with the family, and I'm a kind of person who grew up in an Italian family, and this moment it's so special. And stay together, have time, and sometimes always involve food.
Always.
But I think when you do exercise, I think it's possible to eat a delicious thing who you love. For example, I love pasta, and if I run in the morning, eu não tenho pensamento pesado de comer a delicious pasta because I do exercise, and I understand it's the importance of balance. I don't eat pasta every day. I eat one. I think it's a balance. For example, I think it's not eating, for example, sugar every day. It's not okay. But eating sugar one time in the weekend, I think it's okay, but not every day. For example, candies. I don't remember bala, lollipops, toffles. I think toffles, and every day I think it's not health.
No.
But one time or the week, I think it's the life it's running. It's so fast. Yeah. It's not about passar fome. I think comer é bom demais.
I agree.
I totally agree.
Like I come to a Italian family, and really it's food everywhere. Like if you imagine, it's food, like, and screamings, food and screamings, and the person's laughing a lot too. So I totally agree with Katiana. If I possible, I want to eat pizzas and pastas every day. However, I'm thinking about my health. But here my family is the same. At Christmas, you see, like it's a food, and food. It's everyday food. And it's unbelievable. But I agree with Katiana. Sometimes I eat a McDonald's and I feel like, the McDonald's is delicious. I don't think about my workout. No, I eat my batata frita, my French fry, with proud. But girls, the time was running. I want to know about you, Priscilla. What did you think about the questions, the immersion talk?
So I like this question about that. Speak about the topics because it's very important. And about the in general, about the conversation is so good Thank you so much. And this time it's important to no practice. Yeah, practicing too. But it's important to know about the opinion, different opinions, and experience about that, about the topics, the other person. It's very good. This month is perfect, and I like so much that. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you, Gabi. Thank you, Katiana.
Thank you, Priscilla. And you, Katiana, what do you think? You lost my emotions, so okay, hurt myself a little bit, but
No, I return. It's because my boss is in holiday, in vacation, and I am a boss now, and the last month is so yes, I'm running a lot, but I return calm. I return.
Okay. I will be calm. But did you like it?
Yes, I like the question. Is so good.
Thank you. So probably in some weeks I bring a second part of these questions. But girls, I sent on the chat the link for my feedback. If you want to put something in the feedback, if you want to put other things you want to talk, feel free. Have a blank space to talk. So I will read. And girls, thank you for your time. I hope you have a lovely day and an awesome weekend. Okay.